So we're going to start to make pasteles.
Yeah.
And Mom, what you just told me something about how you prepare to start. What are you doing now?
First of all, you put the bananas, the green bananas, in hot water. Then after you start peeling, because it's easier to peel it like that. Without that, it's very hard to peel. So make it soft. Then you have to cut it. I'm gonna show how to cut it. You have to cut it in little rounds, because you gotta mash this in a blender.
Okay.
You have to mash it in a blender.
Oh, I see. So you need to cut it into small.
You have to cut it in small pieces like this.
Okay.
All of them.
So you're gonna have to do that for all of those bananas.
All this had to be that way. That's what I said to you when you said you want to make it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I just want to be sure we get it in the right sections. So this is the very beginning.
This is the beginning.
And so you're going to be doing this.
Yeah.
And once you have all of those bananas,
then you have to mash it.
then you mash it.
You have to, yeah.
Now, do you have to worry that they're just going to sit there like this for a long time? Or do they change color like a potato or no?
They actually, if you do it the same day, don't leave it for the next day.
Right. So
They have
so
to be
long
the
as
same
you do
day.
it the same day.
They have to be the same day to mash it.
But you don't have to worry then about
No,
them changing.
no, for a
on you.
while, no.
Not for a while. Okay.
No.
Okay.
But you have to, like I said, you have to keep and then,
Okay, so then you're going to be doing this for a long time now.
till I finish, all the banana had to be cut
Okay.
and put it there.
And put
Then I
in-
have to prepare the meat.
Okay,
That's
then.
another job.
So, for this phase, this is it for a while.
This is for a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're doing good.
We're now going to move on to part 2 in preparation. We got the meat over here that I guess you're going to need to cut. Is that what you're
Little
planning?
pieces. Yeah.
They cut it into little
Small
pieces.
yeah.
The meat that you got is, what kind of meat is this, Mom?
Pork.
Just pork.
Pork and meat.
Ah, pork. Okay. Any particular part of the pork this is?
Oh, don't matter.
Is the shoulder or
Maybe
something?
The shoulder, either one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and what we're
Don't
going
let
to
them
do?
be no ribs or anything. Soft meat, you know.
Soft meat?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And we're going to cut these into small little pieces?
Yes.
Ah, okay. So the next time you see this, we'll have it in a bowl of small pieces.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like this, because when you make the pastel, you can take one of these red things and put them on decorating. And at
Okay.
the same time, it's a taste.
Okay. So now we're moving on to the cutting the vegetables
Yeah.
and getting them ready. We've already cut the meat.
Yeah.
And we got the plantains all chopped and ready to be. Those will be blended.
Yeah.
But that will happen. Is that going to happen tonight? The blending of the.
I'm planning to.
Okay. And
If
this is.
The meat is cooked.
Yeah. And
We
this
gotta
is.
take the gravy from the meat to put them in the.
Oh, so there's an order to this. Okay, so we have to do it at the right order.
Yeah.
So now we're just getting the vegetables prepared.
Yeah. Then
And so what happens here? Now you're just going to add water, or what? What do you add to this stock? Or
I just lo sofrío.
oh, sofrit. Will you fry it?
You put it. I put a little bit of oil, and I let it fry for
fry.
a little while.
Yeah.
Then I put the meat inside.
Then you put the meat, so it kind of sauteed the meat and vegetables together.
Yeah.
I see.
Para que se ablande.
Okay. Okay. And so you just cut them up pretty kind of large. You don't have to chop them up.
No tiene que chop it because they don't gonna see. Así, cuando hace el pastel, con un cantito de esto, lo vas a ver, colorado, y lo pone de adorno, como una aceituna.
Oh, okay. So it's more that part of his decoration.
Yeah.
But for now, it'll be for flavor in
But
the
it's
meat.
the same flavor, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's intentionally you make it big so that you
Yeah.
can remove it later on as needed.
Yeah, because buying a can is not worth it. If I can use the same one, or buy a can.
Okay.
I used to buy a can before. I said, no, I got the green pepper and this color, so I buy red one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And you will see this When they cook,
Yeah.
they get small.
They get smaller.
Yeah.
Okay. And you just add oil and...
Oil, green peppers, onion.
And did you add the recaito or no? Or did I-
Recao, sí.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Okay.
yes. Ahora va el recadito este.
Ah, this is the
El
secret.
cilantro que le eché.
Ah, and cilantro.
Cilantro, ya.
Okay.
Este sin pena. Cilantro. Yo nunca había conseguido este, esta es la primera vez.
I've seen it before. I've seen it, but in the Spanish market in California. I've seen it.
Yo no lo había visto. Yo había visto.
No un pote tan grande así, pero I've seen the smaller.
Yo los había visto, pero en el polvo.
When that, oh.
Con pimienta y esa cosa.
Okay. No, that's good to know. Okay, now I'll appreciate it more. You already got a spoon in there, man.
Esa es la chiquita. Sí, en una agua se cocina esto y entonces yo puedo empezar a moler el guineo.
Okay. So how long are you going to leave this cooking like this now?
About an hour.
An hour? That's an hour with the meat or without the meat?
Con el meat.
With the
Con el
meat.
Yeah.
I see. So now, when do you think you'll add the meat then?
Another 15 minutes.
Another 15 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. Very nice. Looks good. Okay, so now we're adding the meat to the sofrito, the seasoned vegetables that have been kind of cooking for the last 15 minutes. And
I hope so.
yeah, can you fit it?
And I have to change to the other pot. It's quite a bit a lot.
I know, it's quite a bit.
Let's see. They go down, huh?
What are you gonna do to stir it? Okay. So the pot has been changed because the other one was too small. Excuse me. And one oversight on vegetables was the potatoes were forgotten. So Mom had to add them at about 10 minutes ago. So luckily they're small, so they'll get cooked in pretty quick. But it's coming along beautifully. And this is the point where we start to do the mashing of the plantains. And so you're going to add some olives here?
What?
Are you going to add those olives?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So here's some
Olives.
olives. This is a special flavor.
Yeah, I think that.
Not my favorite thing to eat, but I did like the flavor. But I know people who love olives. Oh, you had the whole deal, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. They're like little prizes on the pasteles. 1 olive per pastele.
So you have to.
Yeah, they add a lot of flavor. But on my plate, you always find the olive on the corner of the plate. It's getting there, huh?
there.
It smells delicious.
Get in there.
Okay.
More
A
salty.
little more salt.
This way they
Cooked in.
have enough.
Flavor is nicely cooked. Okay. And this will be the stuffing that goes inside of the pastele.
That's it.
All right. Next time.
Reguero aquí, que a mí no me gusta el reguero.
So now we're about to start the
Yeah.
mashing of the plantains. And so first we get a little bit of the broth that's cooking. And you're going to use that so that it makes it easier to blend, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. And that's going to be added to the...
Without this, they won't do it.
yeah, so that it blends nicely. And kind of infuses the plantains with the flavoring as well. Oh, look at that. Okay, so just poured it in. Got it plugged in? Huh?
Maybe I didn't plug it in. The tortilla.
Okay.
I plug it in the other one. I didn't plug it in this one.
Okay.
Ah, dig it in.
And that's
One more.
it's got to be like a consistency thicker than gravy, kind of like
En la olla.
now.
Go
Going
here.
to go into the big pot here.
Yeah.
It's got to be like oatmeal cereal. That consistency. Right now it's a little too wet, right?
Yeah.
It's a little too wet. So we're going to keep repeating this, and then at a certain point, then some of it will be probably done in here, and you'll mash it up here, right? In this pot.
Shaking, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So this step is just repeated
That's it.
until all the bananas are gone. And you can see there's quite a lot of bananas here that still have to be processed, and the process is repeated. Okay. We'll be back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ahí lo hago.
So to make up for the lack of, we ran out of the juice,
Yeah, the gravy.
the gravy. We compensated with a little milk for part of it, and now we just finished using the last of it, the last of the bananas.
Doogie doogie.
Once once that's done,
That's it. Done heavy.
then it's just added to the entire batch here, and then just blend it in all together with all the rest. And now it's very thick consistency.
That's it.
Very thick. Kind of like oatmeal. So, Mom, what happens after this? Do you leave it overnight like this, or what?
Ya, la tengo que poner en la nevera.
And okay,
Solo que
so-
yo quería ahora le echo manteca y le echo achote y le echo todo.
Okay, so you add,
Yes.
so you add some oil, achote,
Yeah.
uh,
Tomate.
and then and some other ingredients,
Yeah.
and then we just refrigerate it overnight. Same with the meat or the stuffing,
Yeah.
and then tomorrow is the process of actually making the pasteles and wrapping them up. Okay. So you've been
Yeah.
adding what?
Garlic with black pepper.
Garlic with black pepper. Just add it in.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna see this achote.
Achote. You're about to add the achote. And did you add some? What's the red? Did you add some tomatoes?
Yes. Tomato sauce.
Tomato sauce.
Yeah.
So we're about to add the achote, which is the annatto seeds. And I remember this when I was a kid, watching it being made. This was always an interesting thing to see this red goop on top of the on the mash. And once this is done and stirred in, you're just gonna put it in the refrigerator?
Put it in the refrigerator and then
Okay.
tomorrow I make it.
And then tomorrow. And same thing with the meat, just refrigerate it until tomorrow. And so tomorrow will be phase 2, the making of
it
the
packing.
plantain packages.
Packing. Tomorrow we have to pack it.
The packaging process. This is labor intensive.
Oh, God, yes.
Labor intensive work here. Everyone will have to be doing their duty tomorrow.
I'm gonna stay in bed.
No. Aaron has to see this part because this is the part that puts it together.
Yeah.
Because they've only seen the finished product. They've never seen the process. And the process is really key. Okay.
Okay.
So until tomorrow. Today's the next day, and we're going to start the actual packaging of the pasteles. We also have to use these banana leaves that are made for just that purpose, and there's also a specialty paper that is used for that. That's made for the wrapping, and oh, hold on, Mom. You're making the string. You're setting up the string.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Gail, if you're going to be doing the string, you have to be here for this.
Your boss.
She only gonna tie the pastele, you know.
Well, she's got to. You might run out, and then she has to do. So what Mom is doing now
Oh, look, it's like we're.
is using this as a template
Okay, I gotta check him. I gotta make only couple.
to check it.
Check
I
her.
put him on all
Yeah, that
together
makes total sense.
because
And this is what I meant when I said that you got to have the string made. So that's about the length that we need then.
Well, she's
Let's
gonna
see.
test
Well,
them.
yeah, I'm just saying that's about the length.
then I show you how to do it.
Okay. So Mom's going to do the first one.
All right. Let me see this one. Okay, let's go here. The leaves.
Okay, you need the leaves.
Good deal, man.
It's a process.
Thank you for not teaching me this before. Yeah, well,
Spoonful there.
am I? No, I'm too old. Too old to learn this new trick.
So we have the achote, is that right?
Yeah, chote.
Achote is placed
You have to
on
put
the
'em
leaf.
on the
Oil
leaf.
and spice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then
Then-
let's go here.
God, I never would have thought it was that soft.
a little bit more because this is a small paper, so you cannot put too much. The paper don't help. See what I told you?
Yep.
You put something, and then you put an olive too.
She makes sure there's a little
first you
red
have an
olive
olive.
and there's pepper on the top.
A potato.
It's not plating exactly.
All right. And then here comes the magic wrap.
You know, to me this was magic. I'm kind of taking that away. Oh, look at this. It's like Esther. That's how Esther wraps packages.
And then squish it back.
I'll let you do this part. I'm gonna do
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Hence the plastic on the counter.
Go like that. No, I do this.
Oh, you're gonna
They
do
only
the fold?
Tight. Yeah, I do the
Oh,
fold.
so you've
They're
been
gonna mess
relieved.
up. I know. I know that.
I'm not relieved. She said we do the tying.
Well, you're gonna do the tying.
Yeah,
Lucy was being so quick that
No,
Yeah.
Mom's gonna show you how to tie.
yeah.
Show the
I
tie.
okay.
let him make.
I made this double.
Oh, double. Okay. Since they're small, she double packs
She
them.
puts
Yeah.
two together.
And so that she's gonna do a second one, and that way you only tie a pair.
Yeah,
That's half the time. Half the
Okay?
yeah.
So
Okay.
again, we're
I've
gonna
seen those.
some aceite.
A little bit. Not too much.
Fold.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, now we do the tie, and the tying is done.
Okay, seams together.
So you got to do a loop. I remember this.
Even this too.
Like that.
Let me see. It maybe it's too long, so then I make more different.
Okay. You do the loop, and then you bring it in.
Oh, okay. I've packed
And
boxes that way.
Yeah.
And then you flip it.
Yeah. She go under or over, right?
Yeah.
And then you tie it.
And pull over. Here.
And that's the
Exactly.
magic tie. And that's
It's exactly what
You
we
know
need.
your string, don't you?
there you go.
You know
It's
your-
exactly what we need.
So,
And that is the
Yeah.
first set.
Yeah.
many.
And then you can snip off. We'll give you a scissors, snip off any
She is
excess.
the Boeing. Doing Boeing right now.
Okay.
And that's
then
it.
you put it over there. I pass it to you there. And then you put it in that pot.
So she'll hand you the folded ones, and then you stack them.
I can do that.
And that's it.
I can stack.
You're on. All right. Well, here we are back in California, and we're making the pasteles that my mom made back in Toledo. And we're going to plate them up in about 15 minutes after cooking for about 45 minutes,
Yeah.
boiling. All right. There you go. Got the pastele.
Just in case they're slipping. It's hot, honey.
Yes, that's hot.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Our
Quite.
sticks.
A little bit. A little
There
bit.
you go.
And there it is.
And do you want to see with the avocado on top?
Okay. Put it right here. And there's the finished product.
No.
Oh, a little avocado. And that is.
Here you go.
All right.
Y alegre el jibarito va cantando así, diciendo así, pensando así por el camino.